Hello and welcome to episode 30 of Daggerfall. I hope you are wearing a helmet so that if a dagger falls on your head, you will only have a concussion and not a death. So how do I get up there? Obviously by going up, but where? I guess straight would be the quickest way. Let's try not falling into random pits. In this... I haven't actually been in this room. It's a harpy room. But I haven't been here, so let's kill this harpy. So many harpies in this abandoned temple. And she's saved against my spell. Why are all harpies female? Wouldn't that... If they were a regular species, that would pretty much be destroying to the species, as both birds and humans, which harpies are part one, part the other, need both male and female to have children. But I guess they are magical creatures, so perhaps they can mate with a different species? Humans? Some kind of bird? I don't know, but if they were like regular humans or regular birds, they would just die off after one generation, because two females cannot mate together, or any other number of females, really. A person. Let's stab them in the back with this mace. Or not. Hello, Mom. So, my rent for today is Enterprise, Chosen Realm, where there are some religious zealots. I wonder whether there are any whether someone can be a non-religious zealot, perhaps. But first, they admire Enterprise for their weapons, but also are angry that Enterprise is exploring the sphere. Then they get caught in anomalies and almost killed, and ask Enterprise for help. And when Enterprise does help them, they take it. Now, the takeover attempt and successful attempt actually make the sense, so gotta admire that Enterprise actually started to make some sense. Not very much, but at least some. And that is that... Oh, shouldn't be resting yet. That the Zealots... Well, Archer did tell Malcolm to check them for weapons, and he did. They didn't have anything that could be considered a weapon by Malcolm, but the thing is, what they did have was biological explosives. So, how come Phlox didn't discover them? Well, these guys refused the deep medical examination, as it would interfere with their faith. So that's why Phlox didn't deeply examine them and didn't notice that they were explosive. Again, that actually makes sense. So yeah, they take over the ship by threatening to blow it up. But later, their captain, sees that Archer, well, not just Archer, that Enterprise has scanned some of the spheres which these guys worship, and says to Archer something about science and believing that the world can be understood, leading people astray in terms of faith. But the issue here is that in order to have starships to, well, know about the spheres in the first place, and in order to travel to them, as these guys are doing, you have to have starships. So, this place is fully explored. I see another place, but that's near the start. How come I never explored it? By which I mean this hallway. I guess I always went right. Shit. Forgot to reset my anchor. And I hear a skeleton somewhere? Where? I don't see any unexplored areas. I might have missed some. Perhaps he's the one in that pit that I left last episode. So, am I going the right way? Pretty much. Though I do know that's just a room. Oh, so yeah. Through here, join the main road. And here, and now to the sewer. Now, I need to find my way here. Which, how will be done? This is a tangled mess. I guess I'll have to go the left path, but I should not be jumping into the water like that. At least I can swim. Well, not swim, climb, really. So, yeah. Also, to turn themselves into walking bombs, they would have had to do some science. So, through here, here, and up here. Is this where the Nightblade is? No, it's just where a harpy is. Even to turn themselves into walking bombs, they would have had to do some science to discover what explosives are, how to make them, how to turn someone into explosives. Because it didn't appear like it was natural for their species to have such stuff. And last for that episode, I have that Enterprise warp reactor was disabled by Archer. Dijamat, the priest, somehow picks up well, not somehow. It's just the warp reactor, not weapons that is disabled by Archer. So Dijamat still picks a fight with 4 heretic ships and actually is winning it. He has disabled and he destroys one of them, and the other 3 are trying to escape. And Enterprise keeps up with them. Even though, well, the heretics and him are of the same species, and Enterprise is not in the home system of the species. So they must have warp traveled there. So how come that they don't just warp away from Enterprise, which Enterprise couldn't chase them at that point, having no warp power? That's what I don't get. Oh, come on. Is there no other place I have not explored here? Because if there is not, then it's yet another time someone sent me on an impossible quest. Oh no. Why do they keep doing this? Why do they keep sending me on impossible quests? Is this a place I have not explored, or is this a dead end? It's a dead end. Okay. I'll try looking for an unexplored place off camera, because this might take a while. Okay, this is interesting. Look. I see a pit, but nothing around it. That makes me think that it's connected to this pit down here, which I can get to. So I'll get to that pit and climb up it. First I need to get through the window. Now, yeah. I need to go up here. or at least try going up here. Let's see if there is anything of interest here. Or whether it just leads to the trapdoor I cannot open. It just leads to this trapdoor, which I cannot open. Well, that wasn't very useful. So, time for more looking at the map for now. I found it! Here. This is a place I have not explored. I have been running through the dungeon trying to find it as well, that's why I am over here. But yeah, I have not been through this open door. So, I am actually quite close to it. There should be a steep slope here. Yep, here. Because the door isn't open, it was secret. To me at least. Perhaps not to the Nightblade whom I am seeking. Who's behind a locked door? Well, there is a pit here. Is he a pit fiend? No, he's a Nightblade. If he was a pit fiend though, it would be nice to have holy attacks, which I don't think I have. Well, radiant attacks. But this is probably him. He wants a spell fight. You have slain Beristar Hearthhouse, the Nightblade. He was indeed hiding here. So, let's rest. Teleport back. And, well, level up first apparently. I will max out my endurance now. Now, I shall spread my stats between strength, intelligence, and agility. As these will... Well, strength increases my damage. It also increases my stamina, or fatigue as they call it here. Intelligence increases the number of spell points I have, and agility makes me harder to hit. So, also, I think intelligence may also increase, I mean, decrease the cost of certain spells. Perhaps it's only in Morrowind and later games. Well, Morrowind and Oblivion, because in Skyrim there is no strength. There are no attributes, only skills. But now, let me travel to Daggerfall. No, not Daggerfall. Wayrest. I will travel recklessly because I want to take as little time as possible traveling. And I arrive at night. And a zombie is near me. That's bad. I don't have enough mana to cast anything useful. Stitched into the zombie's decaying flesh, you see the following message. Mathel, it would be an honor to have you visit me in my demands. At your convenience. I have a small matter that you are ideally suited for. As always, my servants will test your mettle. Feel free to dispense with them. They can always be raised again. The King of Worms, Master of Scourgebarrow. And a scourge on my throat. Okay. Thanks for the money, Mr. King of Worms. Did I just seriously say Mr. King of Worms? That just sounded stupid. Okay, can I climb down this wall without taking massive damage? Not sure. Hopefully I can manage it. Well, I didn't take massive damage, but I did take damage, which is unfortunate. So, I don't think the nights will be open at this time of night, so I should go to an inn. Which this building should be an inn. It was green on the map, and sure enough, it's an inn. Is this the first time I'm resting at an inn in this game? Probably not, but it's not usual. So, room, and I will be staying for one day, and it's actually free! It's actually free! Okay, so what time is it? 2:25, so I should rest for 7 hours. Afterwards I will do shopping, and then I will see you in front of the Knights of the Rose. After I find a way out of this inn. Oh, I am in the first floor. So, I will now do shopping and see you in front of the Knights of the Rose. Well, I have interrupted my shopping for this mithril short sword. Now, really, I am not very much of a short blade user, but on the other hand, this should be able to harm some more enemies that this dwarven mace cannot. And it will be a training weapon. So I have bought that. Of course I will sell it if I find a mithril or better mace or axe, but for now I will keep it. time for more shopping. And I am back. I have bought nothing else, but I did consolidate my money so that it's all in a letter of credit, which I won't put on to my wagon. And I made a mistake. I said I would meet you in front of the Knights of the Rose. But as always, I am on top of them instead. And I will use this door. It does not unlock, so I guess I won't use that door. Also, I should probably have checked the time because they open in 22 minutes. So, and I shouldn't be set on stealing. Receive armor. And I should have done that before I went shopping, but it doesn't even help me. Goodbye, you're not the guy who gave me the quest. Well done, you have a reason to be proud. Well, thanks. So, who of you is the trainer? You? No. Anybody there? That guy was Betty Star, the guy I killed. You despise me? Okay. You despise honorable knights? Interesting. This is the door out. I don't want a house. I want to be trained in the art of stabbing people. But I don't see any other rooms in here, and so I will instead go to the Mages Guild and receive training in magic from them. Because I really want to use this money for something useful. Such as, well, you know, training myself to become master of everything. But not to become the master. I don't want to be the enemy of the doctor. And I'm saying the doctor instead of the doctor, just so that it doesn't get confused with the regular physician or any other kind of doctor, I guess, such as some guy who has a doctorate in geology. And you're a spellmaker, not a trainer. You are a spell seller. You're the identify guy. Are you the trainer? Yep. I want to be trained in... you only train in magic? Okay. Magic and languages. I want to be trained in restoration and... oh, I can only train once per day. Okay. In that case, time to visit the King of Worms. Cautiously use inns. Mercantile and restoration have improved. Good. Broken pot shred. Okay. Predictably, this place is considered a crypt. But let's go into this crypt, the Skorg Barrow, and meet its master. Not the hero pawn. The King of Worms. Flubber worms? Other worms? Why don't I remember the map of this place? I mean, why does my character not remember? I do somewhat at least. I do fail at falling down a coffin though. Ouch. Now I succeed. So let's see. I will have to fight the zombies here. Well, that's annoying. That's not a good place to train. Elven right pauldron. I want to equip my better pauldron. Okay, equipping mace. The zombies know about me, don't they? Hmm. I'm going to use well again, and then I'm just gonna fireball them. What? It's a melee spell. Well, that's annoying. As I remember, I can get far enough from them to heal, and then I will have to fireball them properly. Oh, one of them escaped. Though it probably wasn't one of them, but another zombie. Indeed, it was another zombie. Well, hopefully all of them at least was finished by that. This guy keeps saving. Well, in the end, didn't save him. Saving didn't save him, huh? Well, let's heal. Because I'm wounded again. Enemies are nearby. It's just a bat. I need short blades training. And so I shall fight this bat with not a bat, this short sword. As it's safe enough. Now, which way was it? Was it this door? Possibly. I seem to remember going down. More bats. As I remember, agility also increases my chance of hitting enemies, but a grizzly bear died? Of what? Possibly of an undead killing it, but that's worrisome. I think it's down here, and I also... Yeah, I am pretty sure it's down here, but I am certain I forgot to set my anchor. Well, hello, guy. Hello, guy. So, next time on Daggerfall in episode 31. I will speak with Manimacro, the King of Worms. For now, goodbye.